So there's this famous debate about producers and loopers and beat makers and arrangers. Are you a producer if you don't produce something from scratch? It's a big debate, bro. It's a big debate. Look, here's my take, right? Right. Let me put it this way. Look, to me, beat makers, are people like Metro Booming, Southside, Swiss Beats, Dr. Dre, Kanye, J. Cole, like you name Timbaland, you name them, bro. To me, those are producers, bro. You know, I've seen them do things from scratch, bro. Those are my favorite videos, watching them work in the studio, right? Or T Minus, you name them, bro. Alchemist, you name them. Then there are people like DJ Khaled, bro. Rick Rubin, P Diddy, bro. Right? They have the idea, bro. They be like, yo, Biggie, I hear you in this type of sample. We get an engineer, we put him there, we tell him what to do. Yeah, move this there, make this sound like this. Like they have the vision, bro. They hear you sounding on this beat. They have it in their head. They just don't have the technicals of putting everything together, but they have the idea, right? Then there are loopers, bro. People who loops that already exist, bro. They hear a song and they know how to arrange them to combine them together to sound a certain way. To me, those are loopers, bro. But what I like to talk about the most is I think all these things are gonna come together eventually, bro. Because the way the music industry is moving, bro, with AI, things are gonna change, bro. We're gonna get to the point where you just tell the AI what you want, bro, and it does it. We're moving towards that. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, yo, AI, uh, the drums on Kanye West Love Lockdown. Take those drums, do something similar drums to that. Take a Whitney Houston song and take the keys on that, move it there. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sing a melody and tell it, AI, you see the melody that I just sang. Can you please take that and use Mariah Carey vocals and pitch it up. You're just gonna tell the AI what you hear, and it's gonna combine that together, and you're gonna listen to it and tell it, no, tweak this, tweak that, change the pitch, change the drum section. We're gonna get to the point where it's like that. So if we keep debating, if you're a producer, if you can play the song from scratch, play the chord progression and the drums, make the drums from scratch, then you are producer. Then, hey, bro, I don't know, because where the world is going, everything is changing, bro.